Hello everybody, welcome to another short ride, 49. Wow, we're getting up there, my goodness. Geez, everybody's enjoying them. We really appreciate everybody getting involved here, and we get the great comments. Thank you very much. And this one here is going to come from Southeastern Wrestling. It's going to be in about the year 1981. Its quality is not the absolute best, but it's still pretty darn good, and it's it's the way wrestling was back in this time frame for sure. Great wrestling. This has a little bit of everything in it. Wow, it's about 5 minutes long, but it's got Ken Lucas, it's got Oki Shikina in a match, it's got Jimmy Golden at the set, it's got Ron Slinker at the set, they go into the ring, and it has Ron Bass. I mean, it's just a crazy segment of, it's about as much as you can throw into a 5-minute segment. And rather than me tell you all about it, let's have a look at it.
Your attention please, our next match, one fall TV time remaining. Introducing in the corner to my left, at 223 pounds, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Ken Lucas. Ken Lucas. His opponent, at 240 pounds, the Japanese destroyer, Oki Shikina. Shikina taking on Ken Lucas. And Shikina on the bell, goes on the attack against Luke. Shikina opens right up on his Charlie, and what can be said about Ken Lucas? He's a tough one, and Shikina trying to give it to him now. And here you see it. Luke blasting back, and he can trade him with you any way you want. Goes for a sweeper. He's got it. That did Ken Lucas sweeper. A move he has been victorious with a number of times in his career so many times, Charlie, and it looks like it's going to stand him in good stead once again. Larry Brock taking the arm, and there it is. That's it. Shikina is out and gone to sleep as Lucas brings him up, starts the circulation once again, and Ken Lucas, in just a matter of a minute or so, puts away Oki Shikina. Ken Lucas, the winner over Oki Shikina with the Ken Lucas sleeper here on our television edition of Southeastern Championship Wrestling. Coming out to join us now, Jimmy Golden. Golden, of course, drawing quite a bit of fire from many wrestlers. We have some videotape of a match in which you went against Ken Lucas. Let's roll that tape if we can.
I'm going to tell you something. That sleeper hold, so-called sleeper hold that Ken Lucas just used there on Oki Shikina is a chokehold. None other than a chokehold, and ought to be barred. I'm going to tell you something. I destroyed the Tennessee Stud, and I'm going to destroy Ken Lucas. Right here, I'm putting him away, brother. I'm boxing his jaws. He's bleeding like a sup hog, and I'm going to whip his hind end real good for you, Ken Lucas, before it's all over with. I'm going to tell you that right now. What's the matter, Lucas? You can't stand a little blood coming out of your face? Now, if you look at him right here, the man's hitting me in the face and the nose and the eyes, biting me in the face. Can you imagine that? Is that supposed to be professional wrestling? Lucas don't know what professional wrestling is all about. The man right there in the red trunks does.
Jimmy, certainly you did hurt the Tennessee Stud, Ron Fuller, but because of that, you've got men like Ken Lucas and a lot of them breathing down your neck. Everybody wants a shot at Jimmy Golden.
Ron Slinker, he stuck his big nose into it, and I'm going to chop his nose off. People's been writing and calling, where's the Tennessee Stud? The Tennessee Stud ain't no more. He's not here anymore. There's only one stud, the super stud, Jimmy Golden.
Excuse me, let me interrupt you. I believe Ron Bass just handed you something outside the ring there.
Bass, I didn't see him hand me nothing. Bass was just there trying to tell the referee what Lucas was doing. You see him right here.
There he is,
Lucas,
back in the ring again.
Supposed to be over. Now he's trying to fight Ron Bass. He done jumped on Ron Bass for no reason at all, man. He thinks he can beat two men at one time. He can't beat me. He can't beat nobody. He's a has-been. He's washed up.
Well, Bass has no business actually at ringside, Jim, nor in the ring, for that matter.
What do you mean he's got no business at
Well, it was a match between you and...
trying to tell the referee what was happening, man. Now, right here, you're going to see this geek jerk Ron Slinker come into the ring and stick his big fat nose into something that doesn't belong. Slinker, I'm going to tell you something, boy. You're going to get hurt real bad. Look at him right here.
Hey, man, wait a minute now. Let me tell you something. You're a backstabber, a liar, and I'm going to take care of you right now. If you want it, you want a piece of me in the ring, right?
This boy has got something coming to him. He's been needing it a long time, and I'm fixing to get it for him right now. Boy, you've made a mistake tonight. Well,
Roland getting help from the blind side as Ron Bass bails into the ring, and Ron Slinker is in a 2-on-1 situation. They're setting him up here. Ken Lucas coming in the ring. Lucas going to work on Golden Eye Bass. Being caught in that sweeper, Golden trying to grab Bass and pull him free. Staring at Lucas's eyes now. Golden gets Bass free, and they head for the dressing room. It was Slinker coming out, challenging Golden, and they didn't see the way Golden operates again. Help from Ron Bass. Bass bailing right in there. Slinker thought he had Golden one-on-one, but that was not the case. Ken Lucas out there.
That was great. I tell you. It started off with Lucas, and by golly, it ends up with Lucas. It's pretty crazy. And all the other guys in the mix, man, between the match and everything else that went on, it was kind of like things were back in those days. Wow, we had some great wrestlers in Southeastern down there. And, you know, as you can tell there, all those guys that you get to see there, a lot of people aren't real familiar with Ron Slinker, but that was Ron Slinker in there. So it's really a great pleasure, man, and a great honor to be able to bring you these. We really love it, and obviously we get the numbers and the numbers of viewers, and obviously the viewers love it as well. And I want to thank everybody for supporting us and for watching us. And we want you to, if you want to see the long ride, the entire show, you know, you can go over there to the streaming channel. And thank you all so much, and we're going to bring you another one.